Good morning, how are you all doing? These are the readings for each sign for this coming week. Time stamps are in the description box below as well for each sign. You will also find in the description box links for crystals on Cloud 9, where you will find amazing crystals. If there's something specific that you are after, do email Michelle because she can get absolutely anything. And there is also a link for Vita Mind Spa, the retreats that I run. So they're in Leeds, Cheshire, other places next year as well in the UK, and also online. I also offer all of these sessions via Zoom: hypnotherapy, energy healing, tarot, inner child healing, past life regression. So if you're interested in any of that, do get in touch, send me a message, we can get you booked in. What else do I need to tell you? If your reading resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. If it doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. We are going to start with Aries. All right, Aries. 5 of Pentacles is there, and the 5 of... Was it? Yeah, it's 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So let's see what else we've got going on, because that's not indicative of a peaceful week, but let's see. Message for Aries. All right, your shuffle's a bit off. Give me a second. I'm going to get some coffee. Tune into your energy a bit more, Aries. Okay. What have we got going on, Aries? Devil, Capricorn energy, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Okay, that's why I wanted to tune into your energy, because it makes sense now. It didn't make sense before, because I saw that 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands, and that was, as I say, indicative of a bit of drama, upset, loss. Excuse me, my camera doesn't seem to be straight, and not that I'm ever good at judging any of this, but doing my best, guys. But there was also an energy, I did feel like a calm energy from you, and you know, so there is the 9 of Pentacles there and that 3 of Cups, so it's like, right, okay, I'm strong, I'm independent, I know my worth, I know my value. I'm not going to stay in an area where, or an environment or a situation where I'm being walked all over. I'm going to set boundaries, I'm going to be healthy in my approach to whatever this is. However, there is an element here of codependency, Aries. Whether it's you on another person or a place, or whether it's you using some sort of crutch. It could be sugar, could be alcohol, substances, it could be all kinds of things. But yeah, there's something where I'm feeling like, okay, let me just get through this and then I'll look after my health, or let me just get through this and then I'll look at my relationship or my if there's something going on with a friend that you're codependent with, or bear with me, Aries. Sorry, Aries, just had a little bit of a cough going on. Yeah, whether it's something that you are like codependent with, or somebody who is like relying on you, maybe again somebody that you're caring for that is struggling with some sort of addiction. This week it's about taking some power back. It's about doing things that are good for you, putting yourself in a creative environment, something somewhere that makes you blossom, something that makes you feel good, something that replenishes you. Because I feel like there's either something or someone around you that is taking, and as I say, or something that you're doing. Let's say it's a glass of wine every night, or a couple of glasses of wine. It's dehydrating you, it's no good for your hormones, your sleep is a problem because of it, maybe you find it and it doesn't have to be a glass of wine. Whatever it is, the thing that's maybe getting you through is a bit of a detriment. And as I say, it can be one or the other, or it can be both. So whether it's someone or something, like a relationship, a friendship, or a job, or whether it's I'm using something as a crutch. But your advice this week, Aries, is to be around places and people that are good for you, that make you feel good, that as I say, make you feel creative, make you bring out more of this vibe, this Nine of Pentacles, bring out more of this energy of, okay, this is who I am, this is what makes me feel good, this is where I'm at my best. More of that this week, Aries. Aries, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up, please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and Taurus now. Message for Taurus, please. Taurus, I'm getting a chilled energy for you. That's nice. Feeling relaxed. I'm hearing like you might need to listen out for something. There might be some information coming in, or you might need to like really listen to what's being said, or even listen to what is not being said. There's a listening theme this week for you, Taurus. Two of Swords, the World, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay, so what is keeping you up at night at the minute? What is causing that anxiety? What is stopping you from getting off to sleep at the minute? It's something that, the way I describe this energy, it's like you're worrying about something, but you, with all due respect, Taurus, it's like you're worrying about something, but you're not doing anything to fix it or solve it. It's like it's, the way I describe it is like having a bee in your brain, like literally in your skull, in your head, and this bee is buzzing around and flying around, and you're meant to do everyday tasks, you know, do the washing, go to work, drive, you know, all while this bee is just around in your brain. Whereas if you, rather than doing everything with this bee buzzing around in your head, try and get hold of the bee, pay some attention to the bee. How do I get the bee out? How do I corner the bee? How do I put the bee where it needs to go? You're not looking at how to find a solution for the bee. You're just navigating everyday life with the bee. When you find a solution for the bee, boom, karmic cycle is complete. So this thing that's keeping you up at night, that's going round and round and round, either go have some counselling, talk to a friend, figure out a way to get this dealt with, because you've got the Eight of Pentacles here. So this is, how can I deal with this? How can I get things in line, get things in order, take care of one thing at a time, focus on it, deal with it. You may need to learn something new this week, Taurus, as well. Maybe it's like, you know, sticking with the beekeeping analogy, learn how to be a beekeeper. Whatever this is that's causing you a problem and an issue, and you're going round and round and round in your mind, figure out how to deal with it. And it may require some learning. It may require doing a course, going to therapy, doing a bit of research or reading, whatever it is. Taurus, if that makes sense, please do give the video a thumbs up, please subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. And Gemini now. Message for Gemini, please. Oh, okay, Gemini. Maybe something is coming in this week that is, because I'm pretty sure I saw the tower there in that part of the shuffle. So something a bit unexpected this week. Expect the unexpected, Gemini. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, High Priestess, Pisces energy, Empress, Libra, and Taurus energy. Okay, so good and bad here. And the good, excuse me, the good Gemini, how do I describe it? The good is something that's not tangible. And I feel like that's going to annoy you, because this week you're like, I want to see progress. I want to see results. I want to see something physical, tangible that I can measure. And I get that because I've been there myself, but this is something that you just can't. It's within. This is like your intuition, it's your inner growth, it's your spiritual growth, it's your evolutionary process. I feel like there's been some sort of loss, something that you're feeling stuck in, and it's like, well, nothing's changing, nothing's getting any better. And with all due respect, Gemini, this feels like it can get better purely if you look at it differently. What's that book called? What's it called? Man's Search for Meaning. Is it Viktor Frankl? Is that the guy? And basically, it's a guy that was in the concentration camps and things, and he said he'd noticed a pattern of people that were going to survive and weren't going to survive, and the people that survived were the people that were just like, well, this is what it is, let's make the best of it and get through it. And they either made connections with one another, or they just took what they were like, you know, right, okay, we've been given some water today, or like they looked at, and I know that's dark, but it's that kind of thing, Gemini. This is how you choose to view it and look at it. And when you look at the growth that's actually happened that is invisible, then you kind of go, oh, okay, right, okay. So I'm not measured on how big my house is, my bank account, the car I drive. This is what I give to the world, or, you know, those around me, that kind of thing. Like, this sounds daft, I say it sounds daft. If you've got a dog, you'll know what I mean. At the end of the day, when I'm sat on the sofa with my dogs and they're all snuggled up on me, and I look down at them and I just think, oh my God, this is the best feeling ever. It's that kind of thing. It's not, oh, I've got 1 million followers on Facebook and I've got a load of money in my bank account. It's the things that money can't buy. And I know you can buy a dog, but you know, you can't buy my dogs. It's that kind of thing. You need to look at this differently because you hold so much power, Gemini. So stop giving power to the bad stuff. Give the power to your good stuff that no one else can mimic or steal or emulate, because it's you. Gemini, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment, and Cancer in a second. Cancer, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Cancer, please. Oh, okay. So, might be stepping into the limelight this week, Cancer. I heard taking something back that's yours. Message for Cancer, please, for this coming week. 10 of Swords, Death, Scorpio energy, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, that noise. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Cancer, that was terrible. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Cancer. 3 of Pentacles, up on a stage, in the limelight. You may need to work together with someone for this, and that might be a challenge, because as I say, I feel like you need to take some control back with something. If somebody's tried to take credit for your work, or if somebody's tried to make you feel like you need to shrink yourself down in order for them to feel bigger, that kind of thing. I feel like you're just done with that. 10 of Swords, Death, you're done with it. And it's like, okay, if you need to do that because you're insecure and you're whatever else you are, I'm going to leave you to it, but I am going to try and let us work together on this. I'm going to try and make this collaborative, get us all out there, but I'm not going to shrink down anymore. I'm not going to be smaller any longer. I'm not going to dim my light to allow you to feel like yours is brighter than mine. We can all shine. There's room for all of us. And I'm going to do what I need to do. When this happens, Cancer, 10 of Pentacles, this is your happily ever after. And when I say that, this card depicts like the growing old together, the kids, the house, the car, the dogs, it can depict a windfall as well. So this could be an income, like you could be, doing like a side venture to gain more income, or this could be a promotion or a pay rise. It could be all kinds of things. But the way it's depicted, as I say, is the traditional happily ever after. My happily ever after is living a very, very, very quiet life with my dogs, with no one to bother me. I'm not, you know, if I meet the love of my life, brilliant, and if I get married, brilliant, great, but if I don't, it isn't the be all and end all for me. So this is your happily ever after. So what is that? Is it traveling the world in a camper van with a dog? Is it, you know, starting a load of businesses and that's your happily ever after? It can be absolutely anything, Cancer. But you are done with something. You are done with shrinking yourself down to make others, you know, you are doing you, Cancer, this week, and it feels lovely. So if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Leo now. Leo, how are we doing? Hope you are doing well and looking after yourselves. Let's see what we've got going on for you for this week. Message for Leo, please. What message does Leo need? Sorry, I got distracted. There are 2 magpies in the garden. I was looking at the magpies. Message for Leo, please, for this coming week. Well, I've just seen 2 magpies, so that is a good sign. 10 of Wands, Leo. The Fool, Aries energy. 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, Leo energy. As I said, good sign. I like it. So you are just putting a burden down, Leo. Putting it down. I'm not carrying this anymore. It's not mine to carry it around. I can't carry it all day, every day. It's too heavy. It's too much. I'm going to put it down and focus on something else. I'm going to spend my energy elsewhere, because whatever it is that's been happening and been going on, Leo, as I said, it's just been too much. It's just been, bear with me, I need to cough. There we go. So it's just been too much, Leo. It's sorry, I'm just feeling the rest of the energy, because the Fool is, it's card 0, so it's known as the cosmic egg. It's known as birthing something new. And as I've said that, I've started to get a little bit crampy. So there could be a new baby coming into the family, possibly. Or as I say, literally, just like I say literally, yes, literally new life coming in. Or metaphorically, like I have to create something new. I have to birth something new. What's that saying? If you want change, you have to change. It's a bit more poetic than that. What is it? Well, there's another one that I like as well. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So it's you realising, okay, something needs to change. And then the Sun. So again, this could be healing your inner child, doing a little bit more work on that, or generational trauma and healing, that kind of thing. But this week it does feel like healing comes in for you, Leo. It feels like a really lovely week where it's just like, right, okay, time to draw a line in the sand with something and move forward. We need this 10 of Pentacles. We just need that feel good, happy, you know, whatever that is, whether it's you sat in the garden reading a book, whether it's coming together with family, whether it's going out with friends, whether it's being with your partner, whatever it is, this week it's right, nothing changes if nothing changes, so what do I need to change? Oh, I like that, Leo. I like that. As I say, it comes with a heavy feeling of I've been doing too much for too long, but I feel the release of let's get going with something new, so that's nice. Leo, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Virgo now. Oh, okay, Virgo. 9 of Pentacles. Very Virgo energy. Message for Virgo, please. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. High Priestess, Pisces energy. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. This week, Virgo, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this, because Virgos, I love you. My son's a Virgo. One of the dogs is a Virgo. And I love you. But you've been known to be, what's the word? A tad awkward. And I mean awkward in the sense of like the British sense of awkward of, You can be pains in the backside sometimes because you like things a very particular way. This week, you're being asked to let go of something. You're being asked to, your phrase this week, Virgo, is, it is what it is. It is what it is. If it's something that is out of your control, leave it be. If it's within your control and it needs controlling, then yeah, control it. But if the control of this thing this week doesn't add value, let it go. Because High Priestess, you're a very intuitive sign as well, Virgo. You're very grounded, and you know, obviously you're an earth sign, so you're very grounded and rooted into like the lower chakras, and you know, with that I think comes a very Empress energy. I want another card for you, because yeah, Justice. So we're in Libra season. This card is ruled by Libra. It's finding the balance this week, Virgo. The balance of, okay, does this need my attention to be controlled, or do I just leave it, let it be what it is, and let it go? Because I feel like this week, Virgo, you will be happier if you focus on your inner world, focus on being happy, focus on what makes you feel good, not controlling other things outside around you. I'm going to leave that there. I don't feel like I need to get into it any further. I feel like if it's resonating, you know what I'm saying, you know the situation I'm talking about. So I will leave it there. Virgo, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Libra now. Message for Libra, please. Oh, message for Libra. Happy Libra season, guys. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a lovely time. Michelle, you said you had a lovely birthday. I'm very pleased. Happy birthday. I hope you're still in that lovely Libra energy. I do love Libra season, as we all know. I get on very well with the Libras. Just saw the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, so maybe looking at something from a different angle and a different perspective this week, Libra. Let's see what we've got going on. Hermit, Virgo energy. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, King of Swords. Okay, Libra. You're just being asked to go this week. Get on with it. Get on with the thing. So the Knight of Swords. See how he's rushing in? It's all guns blazing. It's all, let's just get on with it. Let's just go. If your thoughts have been back and forth, and because that's what this Five of Swords is. Five of Swords is, okay, I thought I dropped that, or I thought it could be playing out on your own, or it could be playing out with another person. So if it's on your own, let's say you think, right, I'm going to do this, and then you talk yourself out of it, and then you're like, no, I am going to do it, and then you talk yourself out of it, and then it's like, no, I'm definitely going to do it, and then you find a reason to talk yourself out of it. If it's playing out with another person, it's, oh no, we're getting on really well, this is all right, this is okay, let's leave it be. And then it pops up in some way and it's like, oh no, yeah, that's still there, isn't it? And then an hour might pass, or a few days or whatever, and it cools down again. Oh no, I can deal with this, this is okay. And then it flares up again, it's, oh no, this is not good, can't deal with this. So it's back and forth and back and forth. You are being asked to just get on. Because the other thing here is the Hermit and the Knight of Swords are facing in the same direction here. So you are being asked to take action on moving forward with the healing, with the good stuff. So the Hermit is that Virgo energy. It's that grounded, calming Virgo energy. The star in the Hermit's lantern is the star from the star card, which is ruled by Aquarius. So you are being asked to just look at the bigger picture. Just take yourself out of it, because again, Virgos get stuff done, and Aquarians can be detached. So you're being asked to just detach yourself from all of the emotion and the back and forth thoughts this week, Libra, and just move forward with the healing. Because when you do that, Ace of Pentacles, a lovely, lovely, abundant new start. The only thing here, Libra, is, as I said, Knight of Swords and the Hermit are going one way, the Ace of Pentacles is going the other way. So this may be taking a step backwards to go forwards. And when I say backwards, what I mean is, let's say it's a job. Let's say you are in a job that pays you a good salary, it's comfortable, maybe you can work from home, or like, you know, it's that kind of vibe. It's nothing, you're not going to grow in your comfort zone. And you know that. So you know, you're thinking of other jobs, things that you would be happier in, maybe earn more money in the long run as well. It would push you to grow as a person, as an individual. It'll give you a better life in the longer term, la 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 la. However, to do that, maybe you'd have to start again. Maybe you'd have to go to university. Maybe you would have to take a pay cut. Maybe you would have to go down a level in your role, in your position. It's not going backwards, Libra. It's doing what is right for you. I'm going to leave it there. Libra, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Scorpio now. Scorpio, how are we doing? How are we doing? Oh, what's that? Let's see. Message for Scorpio, please. Feeling a bit of a heaviness on my shoulders, so you might be carrying a lot at the minute, Scorpio. So let's see. Message for Scorpio, please. Hierophant, Taurus energy. 10 of Cups, nice. Queen of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so that heavy feeling that I got, Scorpio, if you're thinking, I'm just not getting where I need to be, I'm not, this shows, you know, right, I've planted all of these seeds and I've only got one thing here, and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting, and I just want it to happen, and come on, hurry up, let's get to the thing. It is happening, it's happening slowly. Rome wasn't built in a day, so go easy on yourself, Scorpio, because up here I can see this is really, really lovely. The Hierophant, you are going to the next level with something. 10 of Cups and Queen of Cups, Scorpio energy there. I'm feeling emotionally fulfilled with something. I'm feeling like I want another card. Hang on, before I get the other card, I feel, how do I describe it? Maybe I'm emotional. This is an example. It doesn't have to be what's happening. So if you can link it to something else, the feeling is like I'm emotionally fulfilled in my job, but maybe I'm not getting the finances that I would like from it. Or like if you put it in a home situation, I'm fulfilled with my home situation, but maybe I'm not getting the recognition from it that I would like, you know, a thank you or a whatever it is. It's that kind of thing, but I do feel like you're on it, Scorpio. I feel like you're thriving this week, but you need to go easier on yourself. You need to be kinder to yourself. So to get the other card, 7 of Swords, is somebody else gaslighting you? Are you gaslighting yourself? So if you are saying, oh, I'm not doing good enough, or, you know, if it's like, right, I'm on fire with my job, the house is clean, the kids are sorted, you know, everything. But then you're saying, oh, but I need to look perfect, and I don't look like other women look on social media, like my hair isn't perfectly styled every day, and I don't have the best makeup on every day, and da-da-da-da-da. It's like you're gaslighting yourself. Or there could be somebody else around you gaslighting you. That is, as I say, if you're doing everything all the time, and there's somebody around you that is maybe... So for example, I've got a client that she's done so well in life. She's done so well. She came from a background that was very difficult, an upbringing that was very, you know, not nice, not a great upbringing for her. She's still in touch with her parents. She's moved out, she's bought her own home, she's only young, she's done a fantastic job. But her parents go to her home and say, oh, why haven't you done this? Why haven't you done that? Hang on, she's practically still a baby. And she's bought her, like, just let's celebrate what she's done, not what you think she should be doing with her flipping home. We won't even get into that because I don't want to give too many details and what have you. But it's just madness. So even if this isn't, if it's a voice in your head, Scorpio, is it your voice or is it a parent's voice? Is it a critical parent from when you were growing up or somebody else around you that was critical of you? Or is it, you know, the voice of society? There's some sort of gaslighting going on this week. So what your job is this week, Scorpio, is to remember how well you are doing. Look at the facts, look at what is happening, because you are doing really, really well, Scorpio, okay? Scorpio, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Sagittarius now. Message for Sagittarius, please. What message does Sagittarius need? Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Eight of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Okay, let me get some water. Okay. This week, Scorpio. This week, Sagittarius, I feel like you are crying out for some stability, for some structure, for some security. You might be feeling very guarded. You might be feeling, how do I describe this? Standoffish was the word that just came to me. I'm going to give you the other word as well, Sagittarius. I do apologise. There's a stubborn energy here. There's a bit of a stubborn vibe going on. I feel like you're trying to get your message across by being stubborn, okay? But it's remembering Rome wasn't built in a day. I want another card for you. Okay, Knight of Wands. If there is somebody that is messing you around, that is in and out and in and out and in and out, I'm going to make it really easy for you, Sagittarius. If you're playing games back to, it's like fight fire with fire. You're just going to end up with more fire. And I know you are Sagittarius and you're just awesome. But generally more fire isn't great. My honest advice here, and not that I give advice, but from this energy that I'm seeing, Sagittarius, this week, the best thing you can do is not fall into playing the game. Protect yourself, yes, but try not to fight fire with fire to get your message across. Try and go the opposite way. If you fight fire with fire, I've got a feeling it's not going to go well this week. So try and take the opposite approach. Sagittarius, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Oh, let's see what we've got going on. Message for Capricorn, please. All right. The World. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Okay, so, how do we describe this, Capricorn? Okay. I want another card. Yeah, okay, Queen of Cups. I really couldn't feel the energy and it was like, get another card, that will explain it all. And boom, it really has. This week, Capricorn, you're being asked to balance your energy, particularly your emotions. So try and keep a balance with everything. Finances, your energy, the way that you're doing things, like giving and taking, receiving energy, you know, giving but also practicing self-care or your time. Balance everything this week, like eating or working out, but particularly emotions, because I feel like it might be a bit of a rough ride, Capricorn. So I do feel like a karmic cycle is completing. Something is like, right, okay, we need to move on from this now. It could be something to do with your finances, or it could be something to do with bringing a wall down. If you've built a wall to like keep yourself protected, if you're hyper independent, it could be, right, okay, that chapter's closed now, maybe let me start. Or again, if you've been in a place where you haven't had a lot of money, you still save like you don't have a lot of money, it might be time to start saying, actually no, if you do a budget and put money aside for like fun money, so that you know that, right, I can spend that guilt-free. Or the other way around, if you've been spending a little bit too much lately, it might be like, actually now it's time to protect my finances. Again, maybe start that budget, save some, spend some, balance, balance, balance. This week is balance, but particularly within your emotions, because as I say, I feel like this week there's going to be back and forth of, everything's going to come down to your emotions. I would recommend lots of journaling this week, or lots of either talk to someone, make sure you've got a friend that knows how you're feeling and what's going on, so they can sort of keep you level and balanced and grounded. Or I like to, journaling doesn't really work for me because I've got ADHD and my brain goes so quickly. By the time I've written a sentence, I've thought of the next day and I lose where I am, and it just doesn't work. So talking into sort of a voice memo app, something like that, and then listening back to it, that helps me. So it might be something like that, Capricorn. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there for you. Capricorn, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. And Aquarius now. I'm just gonna drink some water. Okay. Oh, Aquarius. Let's see what we've got going on here. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Okay. Lots of swords, Aquarius, and you are the airiest of the air signs. So if your mind is going over this week, you are being asked to stop going round and round in circles, stop going over things where you aren't getting anywhere, and be analytical, be strategic, be thoughtful, be planned, okay? Don't just think and do. How do I describe it? Don't be impulsive. That's what I don't want you to do this week, Aquarius. Don't be impulsive. You need to be thoughtful, planned and prepared. So whatever the issue is that is maybe causing a bit of anxiety and sleepless nights, dedicate some time to it, whether it's journaling, whether it's meditation, whether it's talking to a friend, booking a therapy session. Dedicate some time to it, but you're also being asked to find some deep rest this week, Aquarius. So again, you know, studies have shown that meditation can provide the mind and body a rest that I think it's 8 times deeper than sleep. It might be 9 times, I can't remember. Google it. As I say, it's a study that's out there that shows that meditation can provide a level of rest to the mind and body that's deeper than sleep. So it's different as well because we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Aquarius. This is self-care. So for some people that might be going for a walk, cuddling with your dogs, walking with your dogs and, going for a meal. It might be gardening. It might be looking after your body, preparing food, meal prep, doing some exercise. It might be baths, massages. Whatever your form of self-care is, Aquarius, this week you are being asked to practice it, to be able to realign your thoughts, get planned, get strategic, look after yourself, rest your body, and whatever this is, move it forward, basically. What needs to go, what needs to stay. This is what the King of Swords is all about. It's what do I need to cut out, what do I need to get rid of, and what is good for me, what do I need to keep. Self-care, self-care, self-care. Aquarius, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And the Pisces now. Message for Pisces. Let's see what we've got going on for you. Okay, message for Pisces, please. Oh, that was the first one out. The moon, Pisces energy, 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands. Nice. Okay, so Pisces, this week you are being asked to look at what from the past is holding you back. What from possibly childhood or a past relationship or an inner child wound, what is holding you back? What illusions are holding you back, basically, causing a delay with getting you to your future? Because the moon is, you know, it's like, as I said, delays and illusions and things like that. 6 of Cups, you know, childhood, nostalgia. But then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel turning in your favour, luck is on your side. 3 of Wands, looking out to the future, waiting for something to come in. There is going to be, as I say, a twist of fate this week where luck strikes and it's just right place, right time. Could be an epiphany, it could be bumping into somebody, it could be an opportunity, it could be anything. Let me give you an example of the cards that I've got, and as I say, take it where it resonates. But let's say when you were a kid, you were always told travel was dangerous. No, don't go to, like, oh, you know, traveling's really, let's say you had a parent that was scared of flying, so they put it onto you of, you know, it's dangerous and there's nothing else out there that there isn't, that we don't have, and and they made you like fearful of travel, all this, that and the other. And then let's say this week an opportunity drops in your lap for some travel, and your head goes, oh no, we don't travel, it's bad. But then your head also says, hang on a minute, this is like, something feels good about it, where you, to an extent, go, I'm going to let go of that because that's somebody else's stuff that I'm hanging on to that's affecting my future. So you drop it, you let go of it, and you move forward. I'm looking at the cards and there's nothing more there, Pisces. That's it. That's your clear-cut reading for this week. Pisces, if that resonated, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And if it doesn't resonate, check out your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign. I'll be back with some more messages for you all soon. So until then, take care.